Well, hello there. I have this cat here. His name is Sarge. You know Sarge. Me and Sarge would like to welcome you to conversational shaving. Isn't that right, Sarge? Well, hello there. I've already prepped my face with prep cream there. That's pretty good stuff right there. And my razor is going to be this one-piece twist to open, non-adjustable. Actually, it is adjustable. My bad. Adjustable in this case. The short. Oh, it's a well, they call it the Black Beauty. The longer one is usually called the Black Beauty with the black handle. This is a short version of this. I'm trying to remember the proper name for this. It had a proper name like just super adjustable or something like that. But that's the short version, and it's probably it's real close to being my favorite adjustable razor. I like the way it fits in the hand. And in there, on what would be its second use, I have one of these Personna 74 tungsten blades. I found out these may have come out in 1974 because they're new, old stock, but 74 is it's the number on the table of elements, I believe, for tungsten. So that's where the 74 is supposed to come from. And let's see, my soap today is going to be, it says it's shaving cream, but it's more of a croap. It's a hard shaving cream in a tub. It's A&E, Ariana and Evans. It's their Pedro Fiasco's Santorini shaving cream. And I'm a sucker for a pretty label on some soap, and that's what that is. It's a nice label. The smell of this stuff is actually, it's pretty mild, but it's a cologne-like scent, and it's fairly mild, maybe about a 3 out of 10 for scent strength. I've already lathered up my brush here, the Simpson Trafalgar T3 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and run a little bit of hot water in the basin here. That's good enough. I just want to dip the tippy tip of that in there because I had that sitting out while I was getting everything else ready here for the shave. And I hope you're all doing well out there. Let's see. Probably could use just maybe even a tad more water on there. Don't want to overdo it. Yeah, it doesn't take much to overdo it. Now I'm flinging water everywhere. But I know that as far as getting the lather started on the brush, this cream lathered very easily. I'm still flipping water everywhere. Let's see how we get it onto the face here. And that's turning out pretty nice. Okay, and then we'll start our first pass number 1, which will be with the grain. Oh, and I wanted to do something here. Okay, I've got this on 5, it goes up to 9. So I guess we'll leave it there for right now. And I've got about 3 days worth of growth. So here we go. I hope that that's aggressive enough for the first pass. I might just leave this on a 5 all the way through the shave. Very nice so far. Comfortable anyway. And these tungsten blades, these Personna 74 blades, will last for many, many shaves. Or at least one instance of many. I've heard they can go easily for about 10 shaves, maybe more. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and rinse the razor. Yeah, so just getting started here, but it is comfortable. Sarge, my cat, got to go to the vet the other day. And he was so mellow and well behaved at the vet visit that I was very proud of him. Despite biblical admonitions against pride, they also say, maybe not in the Bible, but elsewhere, they say that pride goes before a fall. In other words, we lose our pride before we fall in one way or another. Let's just say I was very pleased with my cat's behavior. And instead of taking Sarge to the regular vet, I took him to the local animal hospital because a neighbor lady, excuse me, lady down the hall who also has a cat, she, for one reason or another, was not pleased with the regular veterinary place and recommended that I take Sarge to the animal hospital. So I set up an appointment and did that. Sarge got a clean bill of health, except his teeth have some tartar on them, and he's got a little bit of cat gingivitis. So I'm ordering I have some cat toothpaste and a cat toothbrush on order. They come in the same little kit. And then I looked it up online. It says I'm supposed to brush his teeth every day. Hopefully, if I do that, hopefully he will get used to it. At the animal hospital, I got him some kind of pricey prescription food because they also want him to lose about 10 pounds because he weighs over 20 pounds. And but there's good news. He's in good health, and he got his long overdue booster shots. He should have had those at least a couple of years ago. So I spent almost $200 US, of course, on Sarge. It's time for pass number 2 across the grain here. And let's see, let me make sure I got this bolted down correctly. Still on the number 5 setting. So Sarge got the little kitty leukemia test, and thank God he doesn't have that. Doesn't have leukemia, that is. And he got his rabies shots and some other vaccinations updated. Of course, him being an indoor cat, I suppose there's little chance that he will, well, especially now that he's vaccinated, but there's little chance that he would catch some of the diseases like rabies or what have you. But they gave me a little metal thing. I gotta get the only collar he's got is a flea collar, so I gotta get him a regular collar, I guess, to put his little tag that says he has his rabies vaccinations, to attach that, because they gave me one of those. Excuse me. Soap is dissipating a little bit. course, it's pretty warm and dry in here because it's so darn cold outside. We're into the negative temperatures Fahrenheit. And once again, we've had quite a bit of snow outside. I might freshen this up a little bit because it's starting to dissipate. And I don't know if that's because of the soap or because I did something wrong. It's actually cream. They call it cream. More of a crope. Okay. Continuing on then. I've got to be a little bit more careful here. I was pressing down too hard. For some of my off-camera shaves, I've been very good about not pressing down too hard. But I guess I get in too big of a hurry or something, get a little too excited or something when I'm shaving on camera. Okay, we'll go over here now. I'm sorry I haven't really done any videos since, what was it, before Christmas. So I hope everyone had nice holidays, and I hope you are currently having a nice new year in common time, the common era. The year 2024, or just 2024 as the hip people say. Okay, that settles pass number 2. I'll be right back for pass number 3. We'll go against the grain. So we'll go against the grain now. I'll start on my neck. I just got a little bit more cream from the tub, not a lot more. Let's see how we're doing here. A little bit of irritation in my neck, but I did that to myself. I mean, it's an irritating feeling, and yeah, you can probably see it a little bit. Although my face tends to get red anytime I shave, regardless of what I shave with. I've got some cool things on order, but they're not all shaving related. And then, of course, I have some things that are shaving related on order. Excuse me. I will clue you in, hopefully, in future videos, if we're all still here, God willing. Clue you in as to what shaving and non-shaving related cool stuff I have on order. Well, hopefully it will be here by the time of the next shave. I've been so exhausted. I can't blame it all on the holidays, maybe a little bit of it, but I was so exhausted, and then I was kind of doing some extra stuff around here that, and of course with my health, although I don't have terrible health, I don't have great health either, and so my health kind of makes me, or my health or lack thereof makes me tired very easily. So I haven't been doing as many shaving videos, but I plan to do more, or at least to continue doing shaving videos in the future. So you don't yet have to worry about that. I'm sure you're not going to lose any sleep over it, but excuse me again. Yeah, I got some nice things coming in the mail. Maybe I should get a sweater for the cat. Even though he doesn't go outside all that much, and certainly not in this kind of weather. Not in this winter weather. He probably gets a little chilly in here, even though I try to keep it warm for both of us. Cats like it warm. Warmer than humans anyway, because cats' body temperature is several degrees on average, several degrees higher than our average human body temperature. Or at least a couple of degrees. I have to look that up again. What are we, 98.6, and they're like 98 or 99? I think that's it. So it might only be 2 or 3 degrees. But noticeably for them, they would be used to being a little warmer than us. And while it's true that Sarge has a lot of fur, the fur I've read is largely to keep them from getting like sunburned in the summertime. It doesn't always act as a warm coat per se. Anyway, I'll be right back. Well, what time is it, Sarge? It's pickup time, buddy. Is the magic clock over there, or did we run out of magic clock? Are you there? Yeah, Sarge? I mean, I know you're there, but Sarge just isn't too enthused. Okay, you want back out, buddy? Are you gonna hang in here? You can hang in here until you decide you don't want to. Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I put lather on my neck, and it didn't seem to take. It's there. You can't see it too well. I'm gonna do quick pickups or touch-ups, and then I'm gonna finish up here. Okay. Pickup time. I don't know if this soap just dissipates easily or what. It doesn't dissipate as easily as some soaps do. Sarge is trying to jump into the bathtub. I guess he thinks there's water in there still. Okay. I can't say I'm completely disappointed in this soap, and I can't say, excuse me, I can't say I'm sorry I bought it, but I think that A&E has some better soaps that and creams that you can buy from them, excuse me. I'm only about that much disappointed in this, well, it's called cream, it says shaving cream. I kind of wish it had more of a scent. And I wish that, at least on this shave, that I wasn't having trouble with some of the dissipation that I've noticed. Now, that's not to say it'll always be that way. I've had soaps give me trouble on the first shave and then be perfectly fine on subsequent shaves. Soaps and creams, whatever. I could be having an off day. It could have something to do with inclement indoor weather caused by the no doubt drying effects of the furnace. Okay, hey, that's pretty good. That is pretty much BBS right there. That's a good shave. And so the soap, I'll give it performance. I give it kind of high marks, but maybe a B at the most. Probably more like a C, at least on this first try of it. And it's not as slick as I'd like it to be. It has some slickness, but not as much as I'd like it to have. But I've definitely had worse soaps, so you can kind of be your own judge. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna dry off here. Already rinsed off my face with some very cold tap water. Very cold this time of year, as is usual for this part of the world, this part of the country here. It's not like I'm in Palm Springs or Phoenix or Palm Beach, whatever. Okay, that's pretty good. Put Mr. Towel back where he goes, then I will, I'll give you a brief recap of what I've used so far, and I'll begin to put the finishing touches on the shave here. Okay. All right, there we go. And, well, I started off before I got on the camera, prepped my face with the prep cream there. That's pretty good stuff. And my razor has been this one piece, twist to open, adjustable. It's the shorter of the two, actually, and a little bit rarer of the two Black Beauty razors from Gillette. And that's very nice. My cream, or crope as it may be, it's A&E, Ariana and Evans, a line they've got called Pedro Fiasco's Santorini shaving cream. It does have a beautiful label, I'll give it that. Very attractive. And my brush has been this synthetic, I don't know if I said before, but it's synthetic Simpson Trafalgar T3 brush. And let's see, have I covered everything? Well, there's one thing I didn't mention. On its second use in the razor, and there's no more in here, they all kind of came out together. They were stuck together, but not rusted together. One of these Personna 74 tungsten blades, new old stock, no longer made, unfortunately, but they last a very long time, and they're, I would say, equal parts sharp and smooth. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to reach over here for some of the Dickinson's Witch Hazel, right there. A mild astringent because it's 14% alcohol by volume. Got a little weeper there that popped back out, or that the cold water didn't take care of. I've had better shaves, but I've had far worse shaves. And I still got a BBS close shave. I forgot to mention when I was doing my little recap there, all the way through on this adjustable razor, I've had it on the number 5 setting, in case anybody didn't catch the first part of the video where I told you that. Well, anyway, I've just applied some of the Dickinson's Witch Hazel. Very nice. We'll move over here to the matching A&E Pedro Fiasco Santorini aftershave, matching aftershave aftershave splash. Shake that up a little bit. I believe this splash, as is often the case with these splashes, it seems to have a little bit of stronger scent than the soap, than the matching soap. So put a little bit on the wrists, get it up behind the ears, on the temples, back of the neck a little bit. There's a little bit of alcohol in this, but not too bad, because I don't think I'm getting as much sting, unless all the sting burned out of me. I didn't get any more sting than I got from the witch hazel, and the witch hazel has a little bit of alcohol in it. Like I said, 14% alcohol by volume. I don't know what the percentages are in this, and I'm not going to try to read all the ingredients or scents or other fine print, because that's pretty small and I don't have any cheaters with me, any reading glasses. But that's the Pedro Fiasco Santorini aftershave splash, also from A&E, and yeah, I like that. I like that better than the soap, to be honest with you. The soap is not bad, but this is even better as far as the scent goes. And it feels good upon my face right now. It's very, I'm liking it. One more thing and then I'll let you go, see how I'm doing on time. I'm actually running over a little bit of the Nivea Men Protect Care aftershave balm. And yeah, I'm running over on time. Not quite sure how this happened. I was trying to be mindful of the time. Anyways, I finished this up. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe. Hit that little notification bell. And once again, this has been the Nivea Men Protect Care Aftershave Balm. I gotta go. Like I said, I'm running over. Peace out, everybody.